Charlotte City buses have failed to show up thousands of times already this year.
It's the newest data we have found after our reporting on bus riders who say they can't always count on the bus to show up.
WBTV investigative reporter David Hodges joins us now in studio. And in your research, David, you found this isn't unique just to cats.
Yeah, Maureen, that's right. It's been a problem that everyone has had to deal with all across the nation. Transit organizations struggling to have bus drivers and buses, and actually CAT's performance looks pretty good compared to some other similar cities, but our investigation found the city's impressive numbers don't necessarily reflect reality. Do you feel like you can count on this bus?
No.
In February, we tagged along with Brian Williams on his way to work at South Park Mall. But Williams said between January and February, the CAT's bus failed to show up at all 6 separate times.
When I have to take an Uber, I'm pissed off because I'm trying to save money and get myself out the situation.
New data obtained by WBTV shows Williams is far from alone in his frustration. After WBTV requested the information, CATS revealed that from January through March, there were nearly 9,000 missed trips. Some riders are calling them ghost buses, meaning the scheduled bus doesn't show up at all. That left people like Williams waiting for the next bus or finding a different way to get to work altogether.
It's not the system, it's the people that are running the system that are doing stuff wrong. And until they fix those people, nothing is going to change.
We did talk with Mr. Williams, and I'm keenly aware of his problem.
We also spoke with CAT CEO John Lewis in February. He said the CAT's driver shortage, mostly responsible for the missed trips, is not unique.
His issue is a labor-related issue that we will deal with, and no different than every other industry, not only here in Charlotte, but nationwide.
So we compared CAT's performance with several other similarly sized transit organizations. Even with the nearly 9,000 ghost buses, CAT's reported it still had buses for 97% of the total trips from January through March. Lynx in Orlando said it made 96% of its trips. Milwaukee County Transit System made more than 99% of its trips. According to the data, CAT's buses also perform very well when it comes to being on time, called on-time performance. In Charlotte, a bus is considered on time if it's less than 5 minutes late and no more than a minute early. Most recently, CAT's buses showed up on schedule 84% of the time. Detroit was at 69%, Lynx in Orlando at 76%, and Milwaukee County also at 84%. A lot of this is determined by traffic and congestion, but there's one other big factor. CATS has not been counting the nearly 9,000 missed trips against its on-time performance. If it did, it would be closer to 80%. We asked CATS why it wasn't counting missed trips as part of its on-time performance. A spokesperson said they only count provided trips to refine schedules and trips. We also asked how CATS is addressing the ghost buses, but the spokesperson just identified what the problem was again. And we have been looking into this performance time issue, and we actually found out that it's not counted the same everywhere. In Charlotte, it's 5 minutes late, and in some other places, it's up to 7 minutes late, like Philadelphia, and 6 minutes in Baltimore. If your bus is consistently not showing up, you should reach out to us and email us at investigates@wbtv.com. We want to hear from you and how this is impacting you. Guys, back to you at the desk.
We almost hope that people don't have to reach out to you, David, but of course, we know you'll follow through. In case you missed